Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on their first play. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with. And the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, bring it. Eleven. Silver.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Andrews with the catch. Jukes one to... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
11, Agate. Hey, Lion. Red.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the Saints
24. Go, let's go. 11. It's hot.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Red on red. Street. Here we go.
Lawrence in the pistol. Complete. It's Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with. Second down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Rattler. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Slot man motioned over.
Silver!
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Right open. All right, let's go.
At the 45-yard line.
13, Lou. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is hauled in by Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Shaheed now to return. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Rattler to the air now. He's going deep. Big gain downfield. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Lone back gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Working quickly here. 2nd and 13. Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line.
And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Saints take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hand off to the back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
11.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Saints will get set to take over. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing is Rattler. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Has it down close. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Shaheed now to return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they're the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw, Rattler. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He throws a bullet down the left. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give on the counter. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Rattler setting the throw. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. All you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They go play action here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars get it back after making their third first-half interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Lion! Silver!
First down throw, Lawrence. Caught by his back. He mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. Breaks the tackle, still going. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. Here he is on 3rd and long. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Caught by the open man. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Shaheed now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Rattler. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Here's Rattler. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Rattler to the air now. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
On the jump.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Hey, run. Phil.
Got a man, it's Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I'm going.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, Jupiter.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
Hey.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
St. Bright. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
23.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! Live ball taken inside the 25.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams, and you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is, so making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Flowers now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Let's go. We good.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, kill.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Hey, Lion. Easy.
Running it after the penalty. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Lisa 24.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I think that time the defense was thinking a run play was going to come at them, right? Actually, most of us probably thought that was the right call. Still, wasn't a problem for them to adapt and get into coverage and force now a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Saints are going to have some work to do as they take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun. He's going deep this time. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
They're going for this. He connects downfield on 4th. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Rattler back to throw. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group.
And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the 2nd half. The ones you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Red on red.
Another carry for him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
30 left. Red.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Throwing on the run, deep down the... Wide open down the field, and he has it! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Silver.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Here we go, son.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, easy, route. Reload.
He gets another shot here. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. The Jaguars have it as we start this 4th quarter, and they can probably go on cruise control pretty soon with that lead.
Okay, break.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
24. 11, Agate.
Now Lawrence. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Here we go, sack.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Rattler. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Now Rattler. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Try and get it to Chris Olave. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. On now comes their punter. And they could really use a good one here. Not much room, and he doesn't get a lot of leg behind it. Fielded right at the 40. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 42 yards on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. First down, ball at the 36.
Roll, roll, roll.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
On red.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's second down.
Red on red. Red, red.
They give it to him again. And they're going to stop him after he runs it inside the 35. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now off play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Hey, hey. Go, go, let's go. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. That's caught for the 1st. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Oh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead.
Saints 14.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Throwing his Rattler. That one's complete, right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars nearing their 6th win this season. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Red 23. All right, here we go. Time.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Hey, Lion! 13, Lou! Silver.
Now we're on the counter. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Lisa 24.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.